everybody. So today we are going to be doing a mascara try-on bar. So I had this request come in. I have a ton of mascaras and probably at least maybe 20 or more. Now there is going to be a low humming background. I moved upstairs to my bedroom to try to kind of lessen the how loud that is, but there's nothing I can do. So we're gonna get started. I'm going to start off by just putting a headband on your hair. Okay, this is gonna hold back your hair so that we don't have any issues with getting the mascara on and not getting any hair in your eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this over your hair. Okay. Okay, looks good. Okay, does that feel okay? Yes, okay, good. So the next thing I'm going to do is what we do for all of our clients. I'm going to clean your lashes. I'm going to start off with some wipes just to remove the mascara that you have on right now, and then we will put a little bit of lash soap on your eyes, eyelashes, and clean those, okay? So let's do that first. So it's important that when we go in and start testing the mascaras that the eyes are clean. Otherwise it's gonna not show the mascara as it should, and you might think that you don't like something that you really would like otherwise because it was messed up, okay? Alright, so I'm now just going to go in with a little soap on the lashes. I'm just going to spray that. Okay. I'm going to hold this microfiber towel just under your lashes here, okay? As I spray them. Okay, so we're just gonna. Okay, and then I'm just gonna spray it on the other side. Okay. Let that sit for just a second, and I'm going to use a brush to scrub that in a bit. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little brush. Just clean the eyes. Okay. Then I'm going to get a spoolie. Just going to use this one. Run it through your eyelashes to make sure we're getting everything. Okay. And then I'm just going to wipe off that soap. Okay. Then I'm going to spray with some regular water. Okay. I'm just going to wipe this off. Okay. Does that feel good? should be all dry. Okay. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of serum now. And this is just some hydrating serum. Since we just had soap there. Okay. And just close your eyes. I'm just going to work this in gently with a brush. So that's perfect. Okay. Now, next we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of take a look at your lashes to see kind of naturally your eye shape and lash texture and things like that. Okay, so you just stay still. Your brows will make a difference also. This just helps me to figure out really kind of the best wand shapes for you. And if you need more volume versus length. Okay. So your eye shape is, you have a wider eye shape. You probably need a little bit more volume in your lashes. If your preference is to have more length, we can do that as well. Okay. So I'm just going to go back in with my spoolie and just very gently brush these out to try to get them as perfect as we possibly can. Okay. Perfect. So I have my bag here that I bring for my in-home consultations. Okay, you are my third one today, but I have everything that I would normally have in here, so you're not at a loss or anything like that. So I'm gonna try about 3 on you to start out with. And these are my best for volume, since that was my biggest recommendation for you to add for your mascara. That one. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, so I have some samples as well. So if there's a few that you like, but you're just kind of unsure of, we can just do a sample. So I pulled 4 out. Before we get started, are you interested in adding length as well, or only volume? So ideally both. Okay. All right. So I'll get started. The first one is Extreme Volume Mascara. This is by Honest. I almost dropped it. This is by Honest, so you can see it has 2 ends. So I like this one because it offers a primer on one side and a mascara on the other side. This will give you some volume and some length, which I know is ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and add the volume primer first, and then we'll get into the other one. check that one out. What do you think? Okay. Great. Alright, I'm just going to gently remove those, and then we're going to move to the next one. Yeah, these are for sensitive skin too, so hopefully it won't bother you too much. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so the next one I want to show you is a sample that you'll get to take home today. I'm just going to move this one over here. Some of my brushes over here. Okay, so you will get to take this one home today because it is a sample. This is the Man Eater by Tarte. And when you see the brush, you'll understand why it's so good. So that's the brush right there. Yep. And it gives you a crazy amount of volume. So let's go ahead in with this and see how you like it, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to go in on the side first, okay? Do you want to do your bottom lash? Yep, just a little bit, sure. Good. Alright, take a look and let me know what you think. Do you like that one a lot? Okay, so do you want to purchase today? Yeah, I can order that one for you. Do you want to keep looking at them or do you want to stop there? Keep looking, okay. So I'm just going to set that in the yes pile, okay? Alright, so let's take a look at what we have to do next. I'm going to add a little bit of ointment because I keep wiping your lashes and I don't want them to get dry. Alright, so I have a sample for this one as well I'm going to show you, but a lot of people rave about this for volume. I don't like it. I think the wand is way too large and you end up getting like the spots on your skin. Yeah, like when you're hitting the mascara wand. Yeah, so I'm going to show it to you. It's by Too Faced, okay? I'm going to try it on you, but I'm not sure it's going to be a fit. You might love it, some people do. And if you're not sure, we can send you home with a bit of a sample, okay? Alright, here we go. Yes, every wand is going to kind of grab your lashes differently. Sort of the point, right? You have to try and see which one works best for you. And that can get really expensive if you don't have something like this type of service. Okay, so take a look and see what you think. So I'm the same way about it. I just think it's a lot, but how about I send this home with you and you just give it a try, okay? Alright, so I'm going to set that aside for you to keep here today. Alright, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go in with a little bit of soap so we're not having too much build up as we go through. And then we're just going to wipe with this microfiber towel. All right. So I'm going to do a couple more volumes and then we will look at some length ones. Okay. So this one is also a sampler. I'm going to send it home with you. Well, I'm going to let you keep it here in your home. Okay. This is actually one of my favorites for volume, and it's by Milk Makeup. I'll show you this brush. This is the Kush Mascara. Huge, nice wand, but if you compare it to this wand, you'll see it's not quite as, like, this one is so thick. This one is more round. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on your lashes. You want me to do the bottom ones too on this one? Yeah, I want you to see, so I just got it on my hand. I want you to see kind of like a fully finished product. So let's try it on there as well. Okay. What do you think of that one? You like it? All right, good. So I will order this one for you as well, and I will let you keep the sample, and you can use that until the larger size arrives, okay? All right. Let's remove that. Keep going. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and go in with a one that does volume but also does length. This is the Artistry Studio New York City edition. So you can see the wand's a lot skinnier, and that is why it is good for your length and your volume. Okay, so we're just going to what do you think about that one? Maybe? Okay. Let's just put that one to the side. And then you can make a decision later. Now, everything I've showed you so far, the price point is between $20 and $30. Is the $20 to $30 price point okay, or do you want to look at some other options? Okay, so like a couple of things that are a little cheaper. Totally. Yep. That's why I asked, because I think that 20 to 30 for mascara is kind of steep myself, but I'm going to actually add a little bit more serum. Make sure we're not drying out your lashes, okay? For sure. Okay, let's add that and just brush that in. Okay, hopefully that's doing okay. All right, so let's just go into the next one. Here that are way more affordable. So 2 are by Benefit, which you probably know is the Ulta brand, and then the other one is the classic Great Lash. So we're just gonna kind of try these on. I'm gonna try one of these on each eye. So is the Bad Gal Bang Bang by Benefit. It has a bit of a skinny wand, but it starts small and gets bigger, which I think really helps for the volume as well. And I'm just like gonna do this on, like I said, and then I'm gonna do the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Bad Gal Bang Bang. And then on the other eye, I'm going to just go in with this roller lash, which is a smaller wand, like that one, okay? All right. And then on the bottom. Okay. So take a look between the two. These are going to run you about $10 a tube. And I'm going to grab another cloth. This one's getting really dirty. Of course it's okay, so you like the Bad Gal Bang Bang, but not the roller lash as much. Yeah, the roller lash is definitely going to give way more length. Not as much volume. You do lash extensions at all? Not now? Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of them for sure. Alright, gorgeous. Okay, so let's just go ahead and try the Great Lash. This one is going to run you like $5 to $8 a tube. It has a very unique looking wand, so you can keep it to in the smaller section. It's going to give you length. If you go full in, it's going to give you volume and some length. Okay, so for today, I'm going to go full in, and we're going to see how this works for you, okay? You like that one? Okay, I'm going to set that in your yes pile. Let's see about this one. I think this would be another good one for you. We'll just take that off of you and then perfect. Okay, so this one is another really good one for volume. I'm actually sorry that I forgot it until now. It's not a brand you hear about as much. It's by Sense Cosmetics. And this is Lash Sense with Under Sense. Long lasting, waterproof. These are in black, and I'm going to show you it has a primer. But I like that the primer is like a gray, not a white. And then you have the wand on the other side. Okay, so the primer is really going to help you get like the most out of it. So let's go ahead in with this primer, and then we'll go in with the actual mascara. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with the mascara. You want to do bottom lash for this one or no? Okay, top lash only. Okay. Okay, take a look and let me know what you think. That one's your favorite? Okay, so I'll put that in the yes pile. So far I have 1, 2, 3 yeses, and then I have 2 maybes with the samples. Okay, let me see if there's any others that I really want to show you. Okay, so I wanted to show you one last thing I forgot to show you. I'm not sure how on the Artistry Studio. So the one thing that you've probably seen as a reoccurring theme is that thicker brushes give you volume and skinnier brushes give you length. So the Artistry Studio that I showed you actually can do both. So on the bottom of the wand here, there's a little arrow, and you can change the shape of your wand. So I'm going to show you. Right now you have a thicker, shorter wand. That's going to give you your volume. Now, if you want length, as you can see, I just made it longer. So watch the difference. Thin and thicker, thicker and shorter, or skinnier and longer for the length. So this might be something you want if you want a combination of the two. You could also always put on the shorter, thicker one and then reel it up and do the longer one for more length. It's a pretty cool idea that I'm surprised more companies don't do. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, perfect. And did you need any brow or eyeliner stuff today? So I do have a basic eyebrow fill-in I can just give you today. And then if you like it, you can order you some. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Brow Stylist Definer. This is in the brown, let me tell you exactly, brunette. Okay. Alright, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just draw on your brow. And this is just filling in some of those areas that need a little extra. Okay, how does that feel? Good? Okay, and now I'm just going to go in with the spoolie and just comb it back out. And that kind of just fills in any areas. And then now that I see that, there's a couple areas, I'm just going to go back in on this pencil. Is going to run you about $10. Yep, you can have this one today. And then if you want to order more, you know, you can. Alright. And then one last time, I'm going to go back in with the spoolie. Okay. You want to do that one? Okay, so I'll send that one with you. So today, I'm just going to go over what I'm sending with you, or you can keep here, obviously. Okay, so you have the Too Faced one to try. That's a sample, free sample. Okay, you have the Tarte Man Eater, also a free sample. You're going to let me know. Okay, you are getting a free sample of the Milk Kush Mascara, and I'm also ordering you a full size. You're getting the sample of the Great Lash, and I'm ordering you another full size. And then you're getting the Sense Cosmetics Lash Sense sample tube and a full size on the way. you are thinking about ordering the Artistry Studio, I will send you an email follow-up with details in case you choose to do that later. And then you're getting the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal Paris for free today, and then letting me know as well if you want a full size sent to you. I will also include that one in the email. Now, the maybes that you liked but didn't choose to purchase were the Back Out Bang Bang, which I will also send in an email to you. The Artistry Studio, which I mentioned, and the Honest that has the primer and the regular. Okay. I'm just going to remove that one more time. I'm going to leave your brows on. Is that okay? Okay. I can remove it if you want to. Alright. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of soap so we don't have any buildup. Okay. I'm going to remove that with a microfiber towel, okay? Let's get the bottom too. Okay, I'm going to apply a little bit of serum again. That's just going to keep those moisturized. And I'm just going to put that on the brush. Okay. And I think you're all set. I'm going to take off your hairband. Okay. And is there any other questions you have? Anything else I can do for you before I leave? No? Okay, so I'll follow up in an email with the mascaras that you were thinking about but didn't get today. And then here are all of the items that you chose today for your free samples. Okay, there you go. Well, thank you so much for having me again in your home today, and I will see you soon.